All right. What's up, P-Tards?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode coming at you with that content and that cum
We're coming with content and cum.
all over your face.
There's
Free,
so much
free
content on your
independent
face.
media here. We're the free media.
This is
we're
where
not-
free speech still thrives.
We're not Paramount buying Warner Bros. And CNN and
No, we're
TikTok.
Paradizo, man.
We're Paradizo, right? We're not David Ellison.
We're gonna buy Paramount.
We should
David
buy
Ellison? You mean Larry Ellison?
David Ellison is his son, so
okay.
he I think runs Skydance or whatever, and that's the company that now owns all of the media ever.
Got it.
So, yeah, this is free independent media. Sorry, guys. Sorry, all you Disney fans. Sorry, all you Paramount fans.
This is where you come from.
You Nickelodeon fans.
Fuck Disney, dude.
Yeah.
You Netflix fans. No. All right. This is free independent media. This is what it's all about.
First time since the Nick episode? I don't think we.
No, he was on the Ken Mosh episode.
Yeah. I was on that, and then we filmed some stuff with Tyler. This is your first episode since Nick.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. He was on the Nick or the Tim. What's that kid's name?
Ken?
Ken Mosh.
And Tyler.
Yeah.
We've literally seen each other.
Yeah. You guys, we literally filmed that the day before we filmed with Tyler.
We keep in touch.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, this is business relationship. You know, we're not friends in real life. We're strictly business
As soon as the
here.
camera shuts off, we just
We just leave. Yeah. This is
I
just
was
a business
about to
podcast.
Talk more shit about how Nick is a flat earther to Lemon.
Oh, Nick Rochefort. Is he a flat earther? Did you?
That sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like
It seemed
he
to
knew
me
all the.
like he was
He knew
joking.
all the info
No,
about the
I think
lasers.
Yeah, he might
lasers,
have like a crazy friend like
lasers,
Sam
and
Yeah.
he talked about Tartaria.
Yeah,
Tartaria. That's ball knowledge.
that is
What?
ball knowledge.
Ball
I don't even know what that is.
What's ball knowledge?
Ball knowledge?
You don't know ball?
We got to do another one of those Yaari reacts to slang videos because I thought of a lot more that I would
You
like
didn't.
to.
You didn't even include ball knowledge.
No, we didn't.
What is that? Is that with the globes?
We use Gemini and
Globe
ChatGPT.
hard
That
to.
just literally means that you know.
What is Tartaria?
Tartaria was the global,
The globalists.
the global empire, a utopian civilization that predates our current Luciferian satanic society.
Okay.
Where they had all these healing bells, right? So there's these large
very interesting.
bells. So you think of like the
Is that
Liberty
like
Bell.
where the pyramids came from?
Well, the pyramids are older than Tartaria,
Oh, okay.
but
Skibbity
similar
toilet.
idea. So like all these
Skibbity toilet, that's another one.
cathedrals had
Yeah.
these giant bells that would like heal you with sound, and then the satanic death cult broke all.
They
That's why the
no
Liberty
more
Bell was
sounds.
cracked.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where did all of this come from?
Interesting.
Where'd all what come from?
The Tartaria stuff. Like, where did that come from?
Where does that,
Cracking
where
a
does
bell
that
doesn't-
information come from?
Yeah,
From fucking YouTube.
they just dug. They were digging and then they found it.
I don't think.
Well,
It came from the same place that.
That's also, I mean, have you heard the theory that, like, all over the world, there are these elaborate, beautiful, like, Capitol buildings that all look the same?
Yeah,
all the
you
same
told us about that.
architecture?
Wait, what did the satanists do to like ruin the sound? Because like they were like people
They
were being
cracked the
healed
bells.
by sound, and
they
like what did they do?
cracked
They
the
just went there like,
bells.
They cracked
hey,
the
shut up.
bells, and they made them
broke
sound.
They cracked. They like broke the bells,
Yeah.
but like you can just make more bells.
Maybe that's what LL Cool
but
J
they-
was singing
they-
about
they
have, like,
when he
ruined-
says "rock the
They
bells."
ruined the whole, like,
He was singing for satanic.
societal, I guess, the culture that...
There was like one bell that played one specific frequency that just can never be replicated.
What religion were the Tartarians? That's how I determine if it's true or not.
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's actually now that I think about it, I think that's a scale.
There definitely was a spiritual aspect to what they did.
Okay.
And if I say Christian, will that
Yeah.
get you
All
on
right.
board?
I'm on Team Tartaria now.
Fuck with Tartaria.
They were right, dude. They were right about the bells. They figured the bells shit out.
Yeah, believe maybe they were into.
That's actually
Christ
awesome. I like that.
consciousness.
I like the idea. I know it scares a lot of people. All these like theories that there was pre-existence on Earth, but I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That like there's what?
432 hertz. That's
Hey,
Tartarian shit.
is that actually?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, McCusker was onto something.
DNA repair is 528 hertz or 432.
Yeah,
I love it. So yeah,
I need to figure out how to get
are
my
you even in
beats.
frame, Lemon?
I
He's
wasn't,
fine.
but I am now.
Okay,
He's good.
Like the edge of my shoulder isn't, but
that's fine as long as I can use your face in clips.
but
I'll
they're
have
not
to.
they're not gonna
Sometimes
see
when
my
I'm doing
parrot.
clips and like Lemon is half in the clip, I'm like, come on, guys, what are we doing? All right, that's perfect. I love it. Yeah, this Tartaria, that's exciting. I always think about the like because in all the sci-fi movies and everything is like interplanetary and like the planets are all at peace. And like in Star Trek, like they're what?
Everything's chill.
I guess in Star Trek there.
Star Trek and like Star Wars.
They're not in peace.
No, but the planets, it's like planetary peace.
What you're telling me
the
the Galactic
planet is at
Empire
peace
didn't
with
bring
itself.
peace upon the galaxy?
Yeah, the Empire did bring peace upon the galaxy. The Empire actually wasn't that bad, but
Well,
except for when they blew up those planets.
they did kind of, yeah.
They shouldn't have done that.
No, it was
Disney
very
did
nice.
make them a little more mean. Well, no, George Lucas was very.
Yeah, I mean the whole
blatantly
point of them was that they were to be
describing them
the
as
Nazis.
But
But
like their armor was so cool.
it's true. Hugo Boss made the armor for the.
Can
look,
you
the
be
Star
that
Trek.
bad of a guy if
They
you look
had
cool?
Nice uniforms too. So
Who's Hugo Boss? Is that
You don't know Hugo Boss?
Skibidi Toilet?
All right, because that like in like Star Wars, it's like the planets are like they're like planetary harmony, and that's why they're able to like evolve. And that's like what that guy, like the Japanese guy, like what are Ichioki, Miyoki, or whatever the fuck,
Nakamura?
whoever the
Bitcoin
fuck.
The
guy?
guy with the painting?
No, not the painting. The guy who talks
Takanaka?
about that guy. Tugu.
No, like
I'm just making up sounds. The guy who talks about like the Type 1 planets and like planetary,
Michio Kaku.
whatever sound this guy's name is.
Michio Kaku.
Whatever fucking I am.
What?
But he talks about like we need to become like a Type 1 planet in order to reach like planetary like travel. And I like the idea that we were at that at some point in time, and then just something went wrong, because it's just the cycle of humanity. More and more am I starting to like appreciate humanity, especially like with all like the Epstein shit and everything. And it's like humanity and humans are we're meant to always kind of cycle through like the same things over and over again, but it's because we're man and we're supposed to fail. Like we're not supposed to be, God.
I think there is a. I mean, again, it depends on your spiritual or philosophical modality. I'm in the middle of reading the Kybalion.
What the hell is the Kybalion? You keep saying these words.
It's the Kybalion. It's the name of a book.
I know, but you keep saying these words and expecting us to know
I
what.
was not expecting you to know.
All right, what is the Kybalion?
just what he's reading.
It's just it's this like spiritual book or whatever, and it talks about how
Is it like Hindu or something, Muslim
No.
or something?
I think it's Hermeticism.
Yeah.
Oh, just tell us about the Cabal.
Hermeticism.
Yeah.
Hermeticism.
And it talks about how
Is that like where hermit comes from?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's Hermes Trismegistus is the original.
Oh, okay. I know what that means. Yeah. Okay.
You know that guy?
No, I don't. I don't have no idea what that.
Well, that's where Hermeticism.
Okay.
You don't speak Latin?
Anyway,
I did take Latin in high school.
So it talks about how like everything oscillates.
Okay.
Everything in the world has these. It kind of goes through these waves, and even you as a spiritual being, within your own life, you have these ups and downs, but you keep trending in the same direction.
Right.
So I think civilization is going to have its.
So what I just said is true.
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, that everything sort of follows this pattern of
Sure.
It's a cycle.
it's cyclical, but it is also meant to move onward and upwards until everything ultimately sort of like reunites with God.
I love it.
Type of deal.
I love it. That sounds so
Over
beautiful.
multiple lifetimes. And
It's
shit.
like an upward cycle.
Have you heard the egg theory?
No. What's the egg theory?
The egg theory.
You keep bringing up things and expecting me to know what it means.
What's the deal with the egg theory?
guys.
They say it's an
What the
egg,
fuck is
but
an
the chicken
egg?
came first.
How you doing, Brad?
The egg theory. I don't know. It's the theory. It's like the what?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
That's precisely what it is. No, it's like the theory that like that we like every person on Earth is like the same person, but born into different lives, and like the people you interact with, like you're going to be reincarnated as that person at some time.
There's like a name for that theory.
Yeah, but
well, I never.
It's
thought
I don't know. It's called the egg theory because the oh no.
I had like my own theory where we were all like one collective soul.
Well, and then
similar.
It's called believing in God. I thought you don't believe in God.
Listen to this. So the theory, and then everybody is born and reincarnated as a different person throughout existence, and this keeps happening like forever until like you have become reincarnated as every person who's ever existed, and then finally like you've become like. You've understood like the perspective of every person in history, and then you're actually like an egg, and you crack and you become God after that.
So everybody's gonna be reincarnated as everybody.
No, it's
gonna take too long, bro.
I know it's gonna take so long. I gotta podcast. I gotta go to open mic. Right. No, but it's like
Common pub starts in an hour.
Yeah. So. Oh man, we're running late. We gotta keep reincarnating. No, it's like. Me, it's like egocentric belief of like I'm like my reality is like what's real right now, and everybody else is kind of like the what I'm talking about is like
illusions of grandeur.
No, I don't know what that means, but
it's basically like the world revolves around you.
Yeah, essentially, like the world doesn't revolve around Joseph, but the world revolves around the spirit that is inside of Joseph, because that's all that I am aware of, and that like nothing else outside of me exists. But then once I die, my spirit is going to be reincarnated as Yaari, and then Yaari is now going to be the spirit living through life until Yaari dies, and then he'll be reincarnated as Lemon.
But you are aware of other spirits, though. Like you know where people.
No, but the theory is you can't. I'm not
admit it.
What?
Yaari and I are real people.
No, you guys are figments of my imagination. I sit in this room alone and I talk to myself for an hour every week.
You're having this spiritual experience.
because like we can't prove that you guys have spirit inside of you or that you guys are real. I'm not saying I believe in this thing, or I'm not trying to justify. I see that
logic.
I'm not like I don't understand it completely myself. I also don't believe in it. Like I don't believe that's the case.
You can think that you understand how a person feels, but that's just
Well, like I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys are real, if you guys have spirits inside of you, if you're just a program created to interact with me in my lifetime.
Lemon puts spirits inside his coffee.
That's true. Hey, there we go.
Yaari.
Hey,
Yaari.
Spirited Away, right? You ever seen Spirited Away?
No.
I saw commercials for it.
I think it's a play or something.
No, it's like a anime.
Oh yeah, with the ghost, the big ghost guy, right?
It had some kind of creature.
Whatever, who cares? Let's stop talking about this shit.
It was like flying shits.
I don't know.
I don't think every soul has to come back as every.
Well, that's why it's a theory. It's not true.
Yeah, no, that a lot of people think of that because they're like afraid of their own mortality, and they're like, well, fuck, when I die, I don't want it to just end. So it's got to be something cooler than that.
I don't wrestle with my beliefs, so that's why I don't pay any time to any of these theories. Yeah. But back when I was super depressed and like looking for meaning, I was like looking into all this shit. But now, like that I'm chill with God, I'm like, oh, I don't need to learn about this stuff anymore.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Figure it all out.
Exactly. I figured it out.
Nice. And that's why you started a podcast to tell everybody.
That's why I started a podcast. This is a Christian podcast. Even though people claim that we're going to hell.
We don't going to hell. We don't sin. We keep everything
because we blaspheme on the which we didn't do that.
We don't fucking blaspheme the J-Man.
We don't blaspheme. But people were accusing us of blaspheming on the
I think
Sabbath.
It's blasphemize.
Whatever.
That might be a real word.
Hey, the real Dwayne Johnson. We weren't blaspheming. That was his name, the real Dwayne Johnson.
Well, don't blaspheme him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he is the God amongst us.
You don't know that it's a him either.
That's true. Dwayne the Johnson might have a pussy. We've never seen his penis.
That could just be Grace.
I've never seen it.
She could just be like an actual
Grace
fan of the show.
What? Oh, you're saying Grace created an alt?
She might love the P Boiz and actually does watch it, but she just doesn't.
That would be awesome, dude. She's
secretly.
You know the show You?
No.
I'm familiar with
the guy Joe Goldberg is his name. He becomes obsessed with girls and he stalks them and he like kills everybody around them so that way they can fall in love with them.
Oh, I thought he killed them.
He eventually does kill them. Like it's usually part of it, but he does whatever he can. He like stalks these girls to like make them fall in love with him. That's what Grace did to you. She came across the P Boiz podcast and she was so taken by you. She's like, I have to plant a series of events in my life that lead to my boyfriend dying.
She did it like emotionally. Like,
yeah. And then,
all these things that matter to you suck. Like the music you like sucks. The podcast sucks.
Well, that's what happens with Joe Goldberg is like once he starts dating the girls, he tries to change them or he tries to like make changes to their lifestyle.
Are you listening to U2? Hold on. Have you even heard Tears for Fears? Wait, is it based in the 80s?
No, it's like modern.
Oh.
It's a Netflix show.
You're listening to Katy Perry?
The first one, I only watched the first season. It was pretty good. I wasn't sure how they could like continue it for as long as they did. Because he's traveling the country, starting new relationships, and then eventually killing the women.
Yeah.
Were there more serial killers in the 80s? Was that like...
There was, I think that was like when there was the most serial
killers were, in their heyday in the 70s and 80s.
You don't get a good serial killer anymore.
Yeah, what happened to all the good serial killers?
They're too easy to catch now.
They are. That's what
Cops got too good. Yeah, Cops, chill out.
Well, they got. I mean, now
let's have a good mystery.
It's easy to track.
Yeah, they can't. They're catching the serial killer, but for some reason they keep catching the wrong guys who are doing the assassinations. Which I guess that's always been the case. They've never been good at catching assassinations.
Luigi was innocent.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Luigi.
Maybe he was. That's what they're saying.
He didn't even get a trial.
I think he did.
Oh wait, they actually they caught him and I thought he died.
Luigi Mangione? No, he's in prison.
Okay, yeah.
He's in prison with Diddy and Sam Bankman-Fried and Maduro.
That's like true.
That's true. Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, no, they probably do have high profile.
What if they started a boy?
Like
that'd be awesome.
Interesting. I mean, Diddy's been there before.
Can you imagine the newsroom, like the mail room at that prison?
Yeah, that's an insane mail room. Hey, can you imagine the women's room too? Hey, hey, can you imagine the mail room in Diddy's room? Right? Hey, because he's fucking all the guys.
Probably very clean.
What?
Women's room is probably very clean because it's a men's prison.
Yeah, how do you think Diddy's holding up in prison? Is he still fucking people, or is he?
He's probably running shit.
He's probably
he's got guys on the inside.
He's probably like doing a cappella songs because like they get like entertainment and stuff. So he's probably like going up and like singing and shit, and people probably love him. He's probably fucking. Probably still getting dick.
Yeah, he's a gay guy. He must love it, and he's like a gangster, so he must love that too.
We got to put him in solitary.
Also, like I don't know this for sure, but it seems like from the people who are in this prison, this must be like one of the nice prisons.
Right, if you're rich, you go to nice.
Yeah,
prison. That's what the Wolf of Wall Street said.
Yeah.
You know what that prison needs to do? They need to hire nothing but like officers that live completely under a rock and have like no idea who anyone is. Yeah, it means nothing to me that I like got a boner to your song during Homecoming.
I used to think that if
the Diddy song,
if everyone's fucking each other in the ass in prison, then why don't gay people just commit crimes?
That's a good point. I've been asking myself that for years. Like they get free dick, free food.
It's not gay in prison.
Right. Maybe that's why.
It's desperation.
They're like, I want to be myself. And yeah.
Bro, you ever done a bid? You ain't even done a lick of a bid, dog.
Right, you have lemon. I forgot about that.
Well,
Your hard criminal history.
I did hard.
Everyone has to wear the same outfit, so they couldn't.
That's true. They couldn't accessorize.
Yeah,
they couldn't. Did you see it? You know the longest yard.
Yeah,
the longest yar.
Hey, the hardest yar. Right.
That's what I call Yaari's erection.
And Tracy Morgan played like the transgender like cheerleader. Yeah, the longest, and he wore like a bra and like a skirt. During the game.
Yeah, so he found a way to...
I was like, damn, dude, Cat Williams was right. They're fucking... They gotta demasculate the strong black men. They gotta make them wear a dress and be trans. Cat Williams was right, dude.
Well, yeah, no, it's for the white guy teammate's confidence.
Yeah, but and also he's a Jew, so...
Wait, the white guy's Jewish?
Adam Sandler, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, they had to demasculate them so the Jew could think he's good at sports.
Right.
What the fuck? Adam Sandler's been in multiple sports movies.
He's done like mostly sports movies. Yeah, he is.
That's so unrealistic.
I know. We got to take it up with Adam. People,
Adam Sandler, come on for an episode.
We should get Adam. I've talked about him so much lately. I've seen so many of his movies.
What if we had Adam Sandler on, and that's all we talked about? It's like, so as a Jew, did you feel comfortable being an athlete? How did you? What did you do to study the role?
As a Jew, how did you learn how to play hockey?
Did they offer agent first? All right, now I made it offensive.
Yeah, all right. Come on, take
Way
it
to
easy.
go.
He always. I love Adam Sandler movies so much because he's either like the best, like richest, most successful guy, or he's like a broke guy with a heart of gold who's also like the best and like the number one guy.
Which I also think was him playing himself when he was broke.
Maybe, degenerate with a heart of gold.
He's a degenerate with a heart of gold.
Right?
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
That's like how he started out.
Yeah. And then he goes through the hero's journey.
Right.
Of getting it together.
Adam Sandler kind of fucking rules.
He does. Yeah. That's what I've made probably like 3 videos about that in the past like 2 months.
I've seen this. Find him.
I had an interesting.
Is he on it?
Interesting experience.
I think he is on the. I think he is.
I
don't know to what degree.
He's probably on the list because like,
he was referenced.
Jeff was like, "Yo, I was just bumping this fucking."
But I have
Yamaka song.
I have seen people say he's on the list. I don't know to what degree.
They're probably just talking about listening.
Yeah.
They're just listening to his music. They were talking about it. Because there's like
Sandman,
comedians that because they're like, I just went to this guy's show.
Yeah, Sandman. I hope you were you were just on the island you were doing a show and they paid you a bag.
Sam who?
Sandman.
Oh, Sandman?
That's what they call him.
Oh,
Sandman.
I thought you were talking about the Sandman, WWE/ECW.
He seems like a genuine guy, like a family guy. He seems like a family guy.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna assume he wasn't. People don't like him now because he's like an undercover Republican. So, but I mean, who cares, dude? He's a rich Jew. Like,
it's
what do you expect?
Probably a Republican.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a lot of celebrities that are pretty liberal.
Most celebrities are pretty liberal,
Speaking
but
of celebrities,
yeah, go ahead.
So yesterday, I went to do
all your troubles went so far away.
Sort of.
All right.
Mostly because I did yoga
way downtown
for the first time in a while. So I'm sitting there doing my yoga.
Yeah.
Had a nice little session.
Right.
And then at the end of class, everyone's rolling their mats up and putting the blocks away.
They're rolling you up?
They were rolling you.
Yeah.
You beat me to it.
Oh, we still about that.
And then I see that participating in the class was fucking Tim Meadows.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was just doing yoga.
Who is that? I know the name.
You know who Tim Meadows is?
I know. Is he a comedian?
He was on SNL for a while.
SNL, black guy.
Like in the 90s.
He's black.
With Sandler. And he's done a bunch of the like comedy movies. Have you seen The Ladies Man? You know who he was.
The Ladies Man?
The Ladies Man.
So
that was his movie.
I only know 90s.
Have you ever seen Walk Hard? The Dewey Cox?
No.
Man,
it was so hard.
You have no life.
It was so hard for me to see.
You're a loser, dude. You suck. You have the worst life ever.
I was a kid when it came out, and it was very hard for me to see R-rated movies.
It's actually like one of the best movies of all time.
It's a pretty good one.
Have you seen
it? You love music. So
I know
much,
it's a drummer story, and it's John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly. Yeah. Have you seen really Grown Ups 2? Yeah,
I have not.
I'm pretty sure I've seen all the Grown Ups.
There's only 2 of them.
Okay,
Tim Meadows is in Grown Ups 2. He plays Shaq's brother.
I don't remember it.
He's
Mean Girls.
Yeah,
he's the principal.
Okay,
the black guy.
Oh, he was in Benchwarmers too. Not Benchwarmers number 2, but like he was in the Benchwarmers.
Maybe I don't.
He was one of the baseball coaches.
Remember.
I know Tim Meadows.
He was in my yoga class.
Why didn't I just look him up?
Yeah, he's from. I
think
here.
I love him.
He's a local guy,
and he's like really cool.
Yeah.
It's fucking Tim Meadows.
That was exciting. I was trying to tell you guys the fucking story. You guys are being cunts.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who it was.
Now did you invite him on the pod?
Now I can appreciate.
Well, at first I was like, that's Tim Meadows. But then I'm like, there's no way it's Tim Meadows just doing yoga.
What's the name of the yoga studio? Let's hear.
I don't want to dox Tim Meadows.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone's going to flock over there to.
Good call.
I'm respecting your privacy, Timmy. And,
TM.
I kept looking at him like, that's fucking him. And then there was somebody else in the yoga class. Someone who was an improv regular, was very much in that scene. And I was like, that was Tim Meadows, right? It was definitely Tim Meadows. He confirmed. So that was cool. And then
that's awesome.
Yeah. And the second
Did you go to the yoga class with the improv guy?
No.
Did you like talk to him?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, he was one of my improv teachers when I was taking the class.
No,
Tim Meadows?
Yeah.
I didn't really get a chance. He noticed me like looking at him.
Yeah.
So he knew that I was figuring it out. Like,
That's got to be awesome.
What, for me or for him?
For him.
No,
yeah, people always kind of
can't go to yoga.
Yeah, I don't know. I always like that. I would love to just be like someone staring at me.
It'd be fun once in a while, but like all the time would suck. You wouldn't have a personal life anymore.
Anyways, so then this is part 2 of the story.
All right.
This is the part where I'm fucking.
He blew you.
I wish. So after yoga, I go home, and I didn't have much time, so I go straight home, and I have a Zoom call with my business coach.
Yeah.
And this is my first call with him. And I'm sitting down at my desk, and I'm sitting in swampy underwear from yoga.
Love it.
So
paint us a picture.
So I tilt up
white?
the camera so I can take off my underwear in the middle of the Zoom.
Oh, my.
So that hopefully he wouldn't see what I was doing, but he definitely looked at me like, "Are you taking off your fucking pants right now?" And nobody acknowledged what happened.
Whoa.
There goes.
What was that story?
There goes that bridge.
That's just me fucking being me.
All right.
There goes that bridge.
Whatever. I paid him a
that's actually. I'm glad you.
You can watch me take my underwear off.
I'm glad you told me that story. Did you guys?
Are you familiar with the bridges from London?
That's awesome.
I put my shorts back on.
You gotta befriend Tim Meadows.
I would love to.
That is a display of confidence.
He did run away.
He follows you on Instagram. Hey, Matt, I saw you at yoga yesterday. I was too nervous to say anything to you, but I'm a really big fan and would love to work with you someday.
Yeah, we should slide into the
That would be fun.
Yeah, apparently he lives around here.
Yeah, he does. I slid in his DMs before, but he never responded.
Don't say too much. Because I didn't know that.
He doesn't live in Troy. He's from Detroit.
Once I found out celebrities like lived here, like I get too excited, man. Because now I'm just like, I wonder if I met anyone that knows Jay Dilla.
Yeah, 100%. You met someone who knows Jay.
No, there's a comedian that has the same last name, but it's spelled different. But for a second, I was like, that's probably like his cousin, bro.
That's Jay Dilla's cousin. Maybe, you never know.
Shouts out Mary Mo Yancey. She is funny.
I don't know who it is, but sure.
I saw her start comedy, and like she started off good.
Love it. Love her. Love it. You should, next time you go to yoga class, just walk up to him and say, just like you big dog him and like have him like want to kiss your ass.
Yeah, just walk me through it.
You just walk up and be like,
coach me.
Hey man, I noticed on your downward dog, like you weren't extending the right way. Oh, yeah. Like I can do a really good, and then
I should neg him first.
Yeah, and then I can do a really good downward dog, and then you're like, hey, if you want to do a private session sometime, let me know. Like I'm down to yoga with you.
What you should do is while someone's laying down, go up to them and fart in their face and be like beef stew, and then like point at him and be like, remember the bench warmers?
No, and that's the only movie. What you do is you say, listen, do you have any elderly people in your family? Because I run this business, blah, blah, blah. You guys get to know each other. And then you're like, oh, what do you do for a living?
You're getting kind of old.
And then he's like,
pretend I don't know who
and then he's like, I'm an actor.
I just
and then
befriend
random people. Oh, nice. That's
you look
cool.
Like Timothy Meadows.
Okay. Actor. Okay, what have I seen anything you were on? Were you on like a Staples commercial or something? And then he's like, something like that. I was on
kind of like the Staples guy.
He looked like the Staples guy. And then he's like, I'm on SNL. And then you're like,
post that was easy stuff.
Okay, and that's a local show, or is that like a public access thing?
SNL.
What does that stand for? And then
is that Spanish?
Yeah, SNL. And then he'll feel so like welcome around you because he's like, I don't have to be burdened with fame and celebrity anymore.
By the way, we have a podcast.
By the way, yeah. I have this podcast, we just have unfamous people on it. We don't like having famous people on it.
You seem like you might be kind of funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Right.
Sort of have a hunch. You'd be a good conversationalist.
I mean, we can bring our Puerto Rican analyst on since you were on SNL.
Yeah. We got this Puerto Rican guy.
I think he knows Spanish, too.
Kevin?
No,
Tim?
Kevin with the fucking Spanish accent.
Hey, man.
Well, the Puerto Rican accent.
Ese.
I don't think he speaks Spanish.
We're making a movie, me and Kevin. Okay. We're going to have a sex tape.
Okay, thank God.
Tim Meadows, come on the podcast. I'll keep my pants
creative endeavor.
It is a creative endeavor. We're gonna write a movie together, and then I'm gonna go down to Nashville and we're gonna film it.
Is it gonna be tasteful?
It's
wait. Is it a movie or is it gonna be sex?
It's both. Why not both? Why can't I have some fun with my friends?
I think you should try to pitch the first.
Yeah, I just want to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah.
Pitch the first.
I almost said the N-word. I don't know why, but I almost said the N-word.
Came close. It's just muscle memory. Yeah. You were like, oh shit, we're being recorded. I can't say it this time.
You know what's weird? Like at this point, I substitute the N-word for fella in my head.
Yeah, that's actually more offensive than saying the N-word.
I know, it's weird. It ruins songs in my head.
Because now
more offensive.
I'm just making a bit. Because now you're equating the word fella to have the same connotation as the N-word.
It's just that's how they say it.
Well, that's no, when they're saying like it,
person.
When it's like, depending on the context, when it's used harshly, I'll say like hard R in my head. No, right. No, it's just fucking cool songs and just like fella, suck a fella. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna
shouts out Q-Tip.
I'm gonna go down to Nashville and make this movie, so that way I can write off this whole vacation as a tax thing.
All right. Go for it.
You could actually do that too.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, when are you doing it?
I have no idea. I haven't even planned.
You should do it around the time that I'm.
I know you're going there soon too.
It's gonna be in May.
He said he doesn't want to hang out with you when you're in Nashville.
He
only likes me. You're gonna hang out with Christopher.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna hang out with Grace.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm not even gonna tell her that you're there. I'm gonna go check out some bars.
I have no idea. I haven't even planned it. I told him over the weekend.
For now.
We should write a movie about Nashville, and then I can come there and shoot.
I'm gonna cheat on her with you.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's also what I told Brittany. I was gonna cheat on her with Kevin.
I'm gonna take a shower and then like.
That's cheating, dude.
Sneak out through the
shower.
Well, if it's gay, then it's not cheating, and if you say no homo afterwards, then it's not gay. So.
Exactly.
Those are the loopholes.
That's why girls get to be bi, is because if it's gay, it's not cheating. So that's like the girl logic.
They get to be bi because if they say it, no one contests them on it. No one's like, prove it. If a guy says it, it's like, I don't believe you. No, you are homophobic. Because like a lot of times, like in the case of Green Day, like they're like, you say the F slur in songs. And he's like, well, no, I'm bi. And it's like, well, we've never seen you kiss a guy.
Good point.
And you're married to a woman.
That's a good point.
But then if it's a chick, if it's like Lady Gaga, like I've never seen her kiss a girl, but I believe she's bi.
But she sang a song about it. Oh no, that was Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry kissed a girl and she liked it.
I think Katy Perry.
I kissed a girl and I thought it was okay.
I think she would have done porn if music didn't work out for her.
Who, Lady Gaga?
No, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry would have done porn if music didn't work out for her?
Nah, Lady Gaga. You want to talk about Lady Gaga? I think she should have the success that Taylor Swift had.
I don't think she doesn't.
She doesn't. She absolutely does not.
Quite as iconic.
No, Taylor
Swift fans are
significantly more.
That's a cult.
Yeah. No, Taylor is significantly more successful than like any other artist.
What about Beyonce?
More successful than Beyonce. Because Beyonce is not even.
Beyonce's been doing it for a long time.
Beyonce is tied to the industry. Like, she's not independent. Taylor Swift is fully independent. Like,
is Taylor Swift fully independent?
She just re-released her entire discography. She re-recorded it, so she had 100% royalty rights.
I don't know. I think the only person who's fully independent is the Paradizo Films.
Yeah.
It's a fully independent media company. We don't abide by the rules of CNN and Fox News.
You think we could buy Taylor Swift?
Did you know that companies are persons? Did you know that?
I did know that. You've told that to me many times.
Did you know that, Lemon?
Well, in legal jargon.
We could probably buy Taylor Swift's discography because we would just have to assess an amount of value to Paradizo Films and then go to Taylor Swift and say, hey, Paradizo Films is valued at, however many billions of dollars that her albums cost. And then, like, we want to buy your music. Because that's all it is. Like, you just have to assess value to something.
It's like, well, this album is worth $9.99.
Paradizo Films, is my understanding, is priceless.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is exactly why
Paradizo Films will never be bought. That's why.
Yeah. Let's just buy Taylor Swift right now. We don't even have to give her anything.
Nobody can afford it. I'm never going to sell Paradizo Films.
If you join us right now,
no.
Taylor, if you join us right now, you'll be a part of a priceless enterprise.
I watch a lot of these like
doing nothing but rise
entrepreneur things lately.
No demise.
Trying to get motivated.
I can rhyme.
And they all talk about like, oh, my goal is I want to exit at like a $10 million exit or whatever. And I'm like, what do you want to exit for? Just stay in the business. Run the business.
I want to exit so bad.
I know you want to exit. I know you want to exit. But that's because you said, I don't know. We don't have to get into it.
I was freestyling.
It's a different line of work.
Well, it's all, I mean, my plan is pretty soon, assuming
you don't have to, so don't spoil your plan. Unless you think there's a buyer.
My plan is pretty soon to be doing more higher level shit.
I like.
So right now, you have more employees.
Right now, I'm doing like mid-level manager type responsibilities.
You want more employees.
Ass. Well, I want higher level employees.
Do you want a numbers guy?
Everything is like layers.
Yeah.
Do you want a numbers guy?
I have a numbers guy.
Does he need help? Does he have too many numbers?
What do you mean?
I need a job. I need an office job so bad.
What?
Are you applying for jobs?
I've taken like a month off because I don't know. It's so fucking demoralizing. I don't want to talk about this right now. No, just like applying for so many jobs and like the very few interviews I get, like I miss out, even though I'm like overqualified. Anyway.
All right. We don't have to talk about it.
I
still think you should. You could get a job at a hotel, and then you can tell them, "Hey, after hours, give me access to the meeting room."
If I like got a job at a hotel, like I would have to start with like the worst shift.
What, like the midnight shift?
Yeah.
I guess maybe. Whatever. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares about any of this? We're going to be making enough money soon that you won't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's awesome. We made so much money last month. We actually did make a lot of money last month. It's pretty cool.
Dude,
let's get a financial update.
Were we
what
monetized when we had Sam on?
No. But that was
this is our first big episode.
Well, the Dave Landau episode was big.
Oh, yeah, duh.
But this one was even bigger than the Dave Landau one.
Yeah, this was like, what, 4 times? What did Dave end up with?
Dave Landau ended up with about 3,100 views. The Nick Rochefort one, it's at about 7 views, but it's still going up.
And then he's got a name that you have to look up, so it's going to keep popping up.
Nick Rochefort, exactly. And and then I got some other content that I'm working on that's purely just for views. I figured out like what our RPM is. Nobody cares about this. If you're like, nobody watching this cares about this because this is a comedy podcast. This isn't being funny right now, but this is a serious business. This is a legitimate operation we have running here, IRS.
Yes. Yeah. No, it actually is.
It is a business, yeah.
If we're talking to the IRS.
Yeah. This is legitimate business.
Like,
this is business.
Yeah.
No bits. We do put... Well, Joe does put money into this.
I do put a lot of money into this.
Matt and I put gas into it.
Let's
not talk about this on
I don't want to talk about this. Let's not talk about this later.
Bleep it out.
Subscribe to the Patreon to find out our numbers. Be a part of our numbers.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you guys about that after.
All right, fine.
Because whatever.
We start talking about money to the Jew.
I know you get so excited. It's not. We didn't make enough money that I'm gonna that you guys are getting bonuses.
No, I wasn't expecting to get paid. I just want to.
Yeah. Wait, we're getting bonuses?
You guys are getting bonuses. This, your Christmas bonuses. We got to make one video that hits 1 million views. That's what I like. My new goals. Like I want to just make.
I'll bet you this blindfolded at the mall will hit 1 million.
Maybe.
That's the kind of content that people want to see.
Maybe it is. Well, that's why I'm like, let's just test anything.
It would have.
I'm going to do the push-ups thing. I'm going to see if I can just make really, really just retarded thumbnails that are just so clickbait retarded that I can trick 1 million people into clicking on it.
Don't go for 1 million on a long video. Go for
not a long, but it would be. I'm 8 minutes is like the prime length. If I can get one 8-minute long video that hits 1 million views,
I can't remember the last time I've seen a video that like 8 minutes, like a video longer than a short with over 1 million views.
That's what it's got to be. That's what it's got to be.
Other than people that are already established and like have a huge following.
That's what it's got to be. Got to figure it out.
Now it's got to be a short. We can.
It can be
shorts.
It can be
are longer. Shorts are getting longer.
How are our shorts doing?
Shorts, like it comes in like flows. Like
shorts
sometimes
are allowed to. What are shorts up to now though? Are they 5 minutes?
It's
because like I've noticed
they're 3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What was it before? 2?
I don't remember. It's been a while, but The shorts, yes, it's easier to get 1 million views in shorts, but it's possible for the longs. It happens to people all the time. I just want to get one that hits 1 million, and then that amount of money is like a that would be a good amount of money.
You know what we got to do to get 1 million?
What?
Luck. That's luck.
We got to release the video
the Epstein tape.
Trump blowing Bubba.
We got to do that, dude.
If we publish that.
That's on our
that'll
Patreon.
blow up.
No, that's on our Patreon.
We should
just put that out.
Okay, wait. No, because we could do this. Who could we get to play Bill Clinton?
I'll do it.
You want?
I actually wrote a Dick Cheney.
I think it'd be
skit.
better if it was Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Okay, so we need a black guy.
I wrote a Forrest Gump. No.
All right, so we want to get a black guy.
Can we write that as a sketch?
Yeah, let's do it.
Trump blowing Bubba.
Yeah, the missing tape.
Oh yeah.
Who do you want to play? Trump?
I'll play Bubba.
You play Bubba, but Bubba's black.
I'll wear
blackface. All right,
Bubba face.
Is this like gonna be? Is it gonna be like implied blowing, or are you gonna go like triple?
We gotta go method. Who could we get to play Trump?
We probably just get Trumps around.
We could just get Trump. Yeah, we could just get him to do it.
Because like we know people who know people who know people who know him.
Yeah, so we get Chris Barrett, Ned Rice, maybe.
Does anybody do a good Trump?
We just AI. We'll just make it AI. Let's just do an AI video.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do CGI.
I tried to. I think I put that in as a prompt of Trump blowing.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
Gump,
yeah.
And then AI was like, "I don't do sexual content."
Right.
If we could
AI
get
is a fucking prude.
AI
bitch.
is a pussy.
If we're gonna get anyone to do Trump, I think it has to be a black or like some other minority woman.
Chris Barrett also did blow a guy. So
That's true. He did do that.
Allegedly.
Well, he also admitted it on this podcast.
Allegedly.
So, yeah.
We got to go for realism because I want it to be real so we can trick people into watching it.
There's no way you're actually.
We're gonna trick people into watching it by realism.
All right. Who would do a good? I mean, I'm down to play Bubba, but is there any would?
Who could we get to play? We could just hire an actor.
Cliff.
We just get an actor.
Cliff is the only one I could think of that'd be down for.
We'll just get an actor.
I actually know this one actor.
What about?
Oh, what's his name?
Who?
Tim
Something. Is he black guy?
Tim Valley.
Tim
Canyon.
Okay.
Tim Meadows.
Oh,
Tim Meadows
to do it. We could get Tim Allen to do it.
Can we please get Tim Allen?
I want to get Tim Allen so
bad. How many times have you hit up Tim Allen or any?
I've hit up his like representatives, but
does he live around here?
Just keep doing it.
I think so.
Just keep doing it because like, whoa, you actually care about Tim Allen.
Listen,
at some point, they're gonna get excited.
Toy Story 5 is coming out this year. He's got to do a big press tour.
Toy Story 5?
I think so.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck Disney. I hate Disney.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Independent media. We're an independent media.
Okay, so that was the first. What was the second Toy Story?
Second Toy Story, Jesse and the Cowboys. Toy Story 3 was the bear, and they were going to get burned in the furnace.
Right.
And then Toy Story 4
was the last one.
I didn't see Toy Story 4.
You didn't see Toy Story?
Wasn't that like they're all grown up?
Actually,
I think it's all. I heard that. Yeah. I didn't give up, but I was like, I don't want to ruin this for me.
It didn't ruin anything. They did a very good job.
They can't do it.
It's very watchable.
But now the Toy Story 5, it's about iPads.
Ooh.
It's gonna be horrible.
No, that sounds great.
It's gonna be so bad.
As long as
toys don't exist anymore.
That's the point. That's the existential crisis.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so brutal to watch.
Kids love existential crises.
Dude, once I got my Nintendo DS, my toys they
got a lot less appealing.
They were probably so depressed after I got my Nintendo DS.
Right. They stopped coming alive.
I stopped hanging out with them. I felt so bad for them.
They're going to do another Star Wars trilogy.
Actually, this is something that I've been thinking about. Is like I was actually thinking about making a video about this. Is like what if they ever just like rebooted Star Wars? You know, like just like completely start from scratch.
Oh, just like none of the other movies.
Like A New Hope, just completely remake A New Hope.
Just like new characters and everything.
Same story, or
it would be like how like Dune. They made Dune in the 80s, and then now recently they remade Dune, but just it's the same movie.
Yeah, but Dune was Dune just one movie? Or
Dune was just one movie.
Okay. Were there
like the Wizard of Oz? Like the Wizard of Oz, they just keep rebooting the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, and same
Making
thing
it
with
gay.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, with Star Wars, it's only one story in Star Wars forever. And I'm like, why don't they just reboot it and just like just restart it? Yeah. I think it would suck, but maybe like if you get like some highbrow like Hollywood director and say do whatever you want.
That's what they did with the last trilogy, and it was horrible.
No, but with the last trilogy, it was a continuation.
Right.
I'm saying you just completely remake Star Wars.
Right. It's like Luke and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Like
New plot,
same
everything.
General.
No, it's just the same exact thing.
Idea.
Yeah, just the same exact thing.
Same
Who
character.
else has done that? Like Batman's done that.
Batman's there. How many Batman movies? Spider-Man movies. How many Spider-Man movies?
Well, that's what the first new Disney Star Wars was. It was like a remake of A New Hope. It's like this is our version of A New Hope, and people liked it for it.
I know, but I'm saying
then they tried following it up, and it was
like
awful.
Luke Skywalker and
I'm saying just completely just remake the exact same Star Wars movie.
Why don't we do that?
We could do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, you should dress up like Han Solo and go to the mall.
There we go.
Yeah, and I'll wear my Chewbacca costume.
Like the deleted scene from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Right.
Where they go to the mall.
That would be hilarious. We go to the mall and order a coffee, and I just go, That'd be great. It's going to be funny.
I think Lemon would bail on
get
it.
1 million views.
Honestly, I think if you just did that alone, that would also be funny.
But it's funnier if I'm with Han Solo.
How did I not?
What?
I'm just disappointed in myself for not saying this sooner. Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. There we go.
Yeah, where you been?
I have that in my notes from like 2 years ago.
Chewbacca.
I thought of that like 2 years ago.
That's awesome.
I just never fucking. You
never
prompted
did anything with it?
Yeah. No, I like stopped roasting, so I'm not thinking of my roast.
That's awesome, dude. Glad you finally stopped.
Well, no, I don't know.
It's the most awesome thing.
I brought it back for the comedy gauntlet.
What else is going on with me? I don't know.
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, yeah, me and Tyler are probably going to go to the Ann Arbor Film Festival if you guys want to go to that.
Is it like national?
No, it's Ann Arbor.
It's just Michigan?
No, I mean, like, national filmmakers go to,
What did you think I was asking?
I thought you were like, well, I don't know.
Is Ann Arbor across the country?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of Ann Arbors all over the country. No, I went to the opening party a few years ago as to go network, but I'm not I wasn't super confident about networking back then.
It's a lot easier to be confident if you have a homie with you.
Yeah, and so that's why I was like, all right, let me get take some of the boys. We go network.
I know nothing about.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to.
So I would.
They have food though, so that's why I was like, it would be.
Back when I was at school,
I would feel comfortable. I'd be like
Ann Arbor.
I would feel like I was being judged.
A friend of mine submitted a movie to the film festival.
Yeah.
I was sitting down and watching it, and as it started, I don't know what happened, but the projector fucked up, and they couldn't play it.
Damn.
It was fucking heartbreaking.
You clap?
That's awesome.
It was
the thing that sucks about the Ann Arbor Film Festival is that it's only for experimental films. So all the films that are submitted to it are just bullshit.
That's why I don't want to go.
So, but
I can't appreciate it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to watch any of the movies. I'm just going to the party. Because it's going to a film party that's cool and official, and you get a business cards and be like, from Paradizo Films, the only independent media source in Michigan, and we had Nick Rochefort on.
What are you partying? What do you do to party? You mean doing coke?
Probably. That's what all the film fags do.
Yeah.
You should drink what's it called? The non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
The nah beers.
Yeah.
And then just be like, yeah, no, I used to have a problem, but I'm just focusing on my movies now.
Focusing on my craft.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I tell everyone, I'm focused on my craft.
You should steal valor. You should steal sober valor.
Steal sober valor. Yeah.
Yeah, no, man. I used to have.
I just hit it pretty hard.
I just love the way that this tastes.
Oh man. I love non-alcoholic beer. It's just like normal beer, but it's
just the taste that I got addicted.
It's like drinking decaf coffee. It's there's absolutely no value from it. It tastes like shit, but
decaf
you get to.
Does have. I think decaf has more caffeine than NA beer has alcohol.
Probably.
It does have a little bit.
Because normal beer barely has any alcohol.
Yeah, but decaf coffee is no point. This is my first day not drinking coffee for at least 2 years.
2 years.
Haven't had any coffee.
Your sobs? Is that intentional, or are you just?
Well, I'm going to a hypnotist event over the weekend. That's where I'm going to be.
So you're just going full sob.
He says not to drink any caffeine. And they said, one of the people who worked with said not to drink caffeine for a couple days beforehand.
And then the days before, he's going to be like, also don't sleep.
Yeah. Bless you.
So yeah, no caffeine.
Show up as tired as you can.
Yeah.
I've taken 3 Tylenols and my head still hurts.
And then he's going to say also...
Oh, you're not sober if you're taking Tylenol, dude.
He's going to say also rub this numbing cream on your asshole, just in case.
Numbing cream in my...
Yeah.
And it'll hypnotize me.
So that way after you guys all get fucked in the ass, you won't have to make it about like you won't feel it. Yeah, I know, that's true. I got to change it up.
Yeah.
You're right, Lemon.
One trick pony.
I know. Yeah. Everyone's expecting
it's all about
the anal.
Find a new hole.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta stop.
We gotta look at things differently. We gotta find a new angle, find a new hole.
I gotta stop with the ass stuff.
It's all just holes.
I saw Big Hero 6 recently.
Nice, that's cool. Well, that's Disney.
Yeah,
that sucks, dude.
It was an alright movie.
I hate Disney. I made Brittany cancel her Paramount subscription because I'm like, I don't want to fucking give money to these guys.
Yeah, did Disney buy Paramount?
No, Paramount bought whatever I said earlier. Warner Bros.
Okay.
So it was a big bidding war. Netflix.
Paramount's bigger than Warner?
Yeah. Warner has been like bankrupt for years, and they've just been like cutting
probably
shit.
ever since music streaming. Because they did lean, because Warner Music. That was the same enterprise, right? Warner
I think
Music
at one point, I don't know if it still is, but
probably
Warner, for the movies, Warner Bros. They've been bankrupt for years, and because they bought HBO. But they didn't have like the money to do it, and they bought like CNN.
Yeah, HBO is such a dumb thing to invest in.
That's not bad.
I mean, like they have good shows
because it's like a subscription. It was the first
that's exactly
subscription
why
based
a lot of
media.
people don't watch it. Because I never watched any HBO shows because it was like we're not spending money. We already spend money on cable.
Yeah, but I mean, your family isn't like the.
A lot of people.
That's
are like
not their demographic, right? They're going for
more people don't have money than. People have money.
Sure, but like a lot people like Sopranos is like one of the #1 shows of all time.
Yeah, but Seinfeld.
Yeah, but Seinfeld is like
HBO had a bunch of
double. It's probably double the number.
Anyways, HBO. I mean, obviously Warner Bros was bigger than HBO. They bought HBO, but they couldn't afford it, and then they were bankrupt for years. Netflix put an offer, but then Paramount put an offer, and it was a big bidding war. They were gonna go with Netflix. And then Paramount threatened to sue Netflix because they were. It was something like they were negotiating on bad faith or something like that. I don't know. The whole thing is fucking gay and fucking like a bunch of like
bad faith. They got to find
retard
Jesus.
Corporations who just want to make shit
bad
movies.
Faith. You're not letting us take advantage of you. This is in bad faith.
No, Paramount, they were in a bidding war against Netflix. They were threatening to sue Netflix and Warner because they were saying Warner was favoring the Netflix deal over theirs. The whole thing is fucking gay and retarded. And film nerds were like mad about Netflix buying Warner Bros. Because they were like, there's going to be no more movies in theaters. People aren't going to go to the theaters anymore. And that's what they were worried about. But now...
Nobody goes to theaters anyway.
Nobody goes to... But now it's like this one corporation... which is essentially one family that also has the most contracts with the. I'm not trying to get into like this conspiracy bullshit anymore. I'm fucking tired of like thinking about this shit. But it does suck that like these guys now own basically majority of the media in the country.
Yes, because
that's always sucked.
People talk about like
zoned out and I thought of
do you like having a beard or being shaved?
When people talk about what religion owns the media, I don't know what make them say that anymore.
I don't know. I've never heard of
it. I don't know what religion would own the media.
It's pretty mixed.
Anyways, I like when it's like this, where it's like it's not super long.
Oh, I've been growing out. This shit is.
Yeah, that's the longest.
Playing with the beard is.
I love playing with the beard.
I'm a mustache.
When I have the mustache,
deepest
what's it called?
The beard.
When you twiddle, is this twiddling?
Twiddle.
Yeah, this is. Dude, I've been twirling the shit.
I don't know. I kind of like pinch it and I like twist it.
What religion? Never mind.
But
yeah, that's over here.
When we was growing up,
yeah,
a lot of the media was Christian, because like a lot of censorship and stuff was because of Christian values, and that's like why you.
It wasn't that the media was Christian.
Yeah,
it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Media was.
It was because America was like a more openly Christian company, and they wouldn't let say it because it was the Christians that would be like, no, you can't say this, and they're like, okay, well, you're right. We shouldn't be saying this. We're sorry, and then. That's like why there was so much censorship.
The media wasn't. The media
that's
wasn't
like a very well-known thing.
The media wasn't Christian. There was
maybe they're
censors
Jewish,
because
but they gave in to the Christies.
Because they were worried about advertisers pulling out. I mean, that's always what it comes down to. Like in any form of censorship, it's purely based on money.
It wasn't the advertisers that were upset. Well, I guess no, because they didn't want to be associated with like a channel that made people outraged.
Right.
I don't know. It's still because of media.
A lot to think about.
Yeah.
But it was still films, Christian values that controlled the media.
What are those good old-fashioned values? Paradizo Films is based on Christian values, but also we don't care about anything.
That's right, and that's why I'm going to take my pants off.
Yeah.
Right underneath the camera, so you
can see
what I'm doing, but you won't have definitive proof.
Bro, I have like more Christian values than actual Christians, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Because I like love people and shit, dude.
Yeah, love your neighbor.
Anyway, fuck Disney. I hope they all die.
Here's the thing.
Is that a funny bit?
To be Christian, you gotta love two things. You gotta love your neighbor.
You gotta love Jesus,
and you gotta love God. That's it.
You gotta love three things.
Yeah.
God. I was talking off mic. You gotta love three things.
You gotta love what are they?
God.
Yep.
Jesus. Holy Spirit.
Yep.
4 things.
Those 4 things.
Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Because like that.
You gotta love your neighbor, and you gotta love God.
Football, you guys.
And football. And your dog.
God,
you can love your dog
the
too.
NFL. God is a Lions fan. Did you know that?
Yeah, you got to consider the Baptists.
He is. Yeah. That's why he lets them lose, because he's like, you guys gotta
stay humble.
Stay humble.
Should we make a video of going to black church?
No.
Because like I do actually want to attend. I mean, they go for so long, but if like it was just a one.
I don't want to be. Oh, let's go.
I don't actually want to. No,
let's go film black church. Look at how crazy this is.
The video part.
Look at how these crazy black people do church.
No, it's not crazy. It's just like, whoa, we're out of place.
Worshiping than pretty much anybody else. They're all dancing and singing.
They love it.
It's
that's like the thing about black church. They have fun. Like they get into it.
I love it too, dude. Sometimes I'm praying and I just start crying because I'm like, I love loving God. Dude.
No, real talk. I have like
I am real talk.
You don't go to church. Do you go to church?
I go to church every week.
One of my best friends growing up was black, and like he came to church with me a few times, and like he always felt so uncomfortable. He's like, you need to come to like our church. It's like so much more fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it at the time, but I was definitely like racially uncomfortable. I was like, there's gonna be a bunch of black people. I'll be out of place. But like in my head, I was just like, nah, man. That doesn't sound cool. We got to go.
Would it be weird if I went to
We got to go to my church. We have a better band.
If you go to black church with me?
No, your church.
I do want to go to a fucking black church, though. I want to see what it's about.
Church?
You go to Chaldean Church. Chaldean Church is awesome.
Do they have good music?
They got all right music.
I heard Chaldean Church is like really boring and serious.
Yeah, that type of thing. Allahu Akbar. No, that's not it.
Have you ever been to like a old school Catholic church?
Roman Catholic. That's boring.
Yeah, no, that sucks. Incense, so much incense.
They play an organ. Yeah. They do the Latin.
Yeah. My church growing up, I think, is technically Roman Catholic, but like they were a little more progressive. I don't know, modern. They had like a full band.
A rock band.
Yeah, no, like seriously, like they had guitar. The guitars weren't distorted.
It's pretty
dope. They had like drums and everything.
The church, if Nickelback was your
I used to
church band.
I used to spend the entire fucking mass just picturing myself as the drummer. Whenever the drummer wasn't absent, I was like, "Are they gonna call on me?" I would just hope. I'd be like, God, please let them call me to drum today.
Yeah, church is pretty dope. Chaldean Church is dope. You can come with me on Sunday if you want.
You remind me. Only if Nickelback is there.
Nickelback will be there. They're actually a Chaldean band. The Nickel is spelled Nikhl.
Nickelback. You think they'd be a Jewish band?
Hey, give me my Nickelback.
No, that's Pennyback.
That's what?
Pennyback. I actually thought of a pun today. That's like literally like
no way. You thought of Jewish a pun today?
Whoa.
So
what is it?
It's like Jewish rock. There's no Jewish rock bands. Like there's bands.
I had a bit about that.
There's bands that
I
are.
never tried it on stage.
Let me run through it.
Yeah.
Let me run through it.
All right.
Let me bomb in front of Crowbar. So there's like no Jewish rock bands.
Okay.
Like there's
10.
I'm not saying there's no bands with Jewish people. Like they're not called the Beastie Goys, you know.
Right.
But there's Christian rock bands, but there's no like Jewish Christian rock bands.
Well, there's the Maccabees.
I don't know what that is.
They do like think like
mitzvahs.
Weird Al Yankovic type stuff, but they take pop
doesn't
songs and make them Jewy. They make it about Hanukkah.
Okay.
Like Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's
Nah,
like
that still doesn't count. That's still not.
I know it's not what you're just trying to say.
Yeah.
But that is a thing.
Isn't Springsteen Jewish?
No, it's
He's got a
Springsteen,
Jewish
not
last name.
Springsteen. But
Okay.
anyway, like
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
There's-
But he's got a band.
there's already Shinedown. Where's Steindown?
Hey.
No?
That was
Where-
your whole bit? Oh.
Yeah, there were a lot of other ones, but like they were already all taken. Like Leonard Foreskin, Leonard
okay.
Foreskinard.
Leonard.
Skinner.
Okay.
Bad.
The Beatles,
What would be good?
System of a Down Payment.
that's pretty good.
I didn't come up with it.
The Kugels.
The Rolling Stones,
Creed.
the Rolling Bagels. I don't know.
Creed, but he has no creed, but greed. I'm thinking.
Hey, let's not
That's
go there.
offensive,
Yeah, let's
bro.
not do that. That's all right. That's too
Oh,
far.
but System of a Down
That's too
Payment.
far.
System of
Show
a Down
some
Payment was
class.
fine.
Come on.
All right, fine.
System of a Down Payment's not bad. What else? Jew-Tang Clan.
That's pretty
Dude.
good.
I like that.
All right, let's do this bit.
Yeah, this is. I think we've.
This isn't
I think it's
going
run
anywhere.
its course.
But yeah, no, I was inspired by a fucking post on Instagram,
I
and a
love
lot of
it.
people were coming with puns in the comments.
I'm
It
so
was
glad
just
you
it was just a
experienced that,
guy.
Lemon.
Yeah, but I came up with my own. I came up with Steindown.
That's good. Are you still
So-
fighting with people in Instagram comments?
No, well, I mean, I still comment on Instagram, and I'll still. I find
Sometimes
myself.
I come across a post and I see Lemon like fighting with people.
There's a lot of times where I like type something, and I'm like, who gives a fuck, and I just
Yeah.
close it, like no matter how long I spend on it, because I'll like research stuff. I'm like, hold on, this feels wrong. Let me
dude,
let me
I hate
let me make
comments.
sure.
I've been thinking about just turning off all like comments on our posts because I'm like, I don't really want to
No, please never do that.
listen. Let me finish.
Oh,
what
I'm sorry.
saying. Let me get this out.
You probably
No, because like I don't. What comments always devolve to is like people having arguments over something that happened, like on something else that like doesn't.
Some tangential thing.
Yeah,
Right. That's like.
it's like,
Goes
oh, this
somewhere
is
else.
Justin Bieber posts a picture with his wife, and then it's like people arguing in the comments about like with each
Palestine.
other about whatever it is,
Palestine.
and it's like what is like Justin Bieber? What are you like arguing on this on like a? And so that's why I don't want to like have.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I
So
mean,
this isn't a bit.
I think
This isn't a bit. No.
Oh yeah,
obviously
no, don't
the
actually
comments
do
are.
that.
I'm not going to do
retarded,
that.
But
I hate the idea of
like,
comments.
don't we want more?
We
Yeah,
do
but that's
want more engagement. I know we
So
want
let it
engagement.
happen.
Engagement.
I know we want engagement,
Don't
but I'm
comment.
saying
Don't have any
sometimes comments are
expectations.
sometimes comments are great, but
Listen,
if you foster a negative fan base, you'll have shitty comments.
sure, yeah. Yeah, that's what something I think about a lot because I think a lot of comedians, especially now lately, like all their fans just hate them, and all their comments are just like,
It's just the one.
you suck.
Just
It's
hate
because
fuck.
those are the ones that you look at, so those are the ones that get suggested to you. There's a lot of very positive, like
Yeah.
Jordan Jensen has very positive fans. For
Jordan
example.
Jensen
Even
has
though you
positive
hate her.
fans?
even though you hate her.
I don't
She
know
has
that that's
very-
the case. A lot
go
of the comments I've seen around Jordan Jensen
Go
have
to her
not been
reels.
positive.
Go to her reels and look at her comments.
All right.
Every time that I go to the comment section, it's just like praise.
All right.
Praise the Lord.
Shout out you, Jordan Jensen. I don't believe that because I've seen a lot of
Tim
hate for Jordan
Meadows.
Jensen.
That was one random example. Yeah, but no, I know.
Maybe I'll hit up Tim Meadows.
I thought of her because you were hating on her,
Boys.
and then I was like,
Yeah, that's fair.
she's like universally liked. She's like one of the people that like people don't even hate on. People hate on fucking like Matt McCusker and shit.
Yeah, people call him a pedophile, and they
That's
call him
new.
yeah.
Is that what did he even say?
He I don't know. He was talking about like some ripped 14-year-olds that he saw, and he was talking about how much he loves like seeing like young boys take their shirts off and like playing outside. Yeah,
He knew what he was doing when he was saying
I don't know about
that. Was
that.
definitely
but
a
it
joke.
is- I don't know. I think whatever.
As someone who's listened to like their entire podcast up to a certain point, like almost twice. That's definitely a joke.
Yeah.
You got to listen to the Old Testament.
But also, listen, we're not going after a fan base. We want to be universally loved because we're the only free media company that isn't selling your data or trying to sell you gambling.
We're selling your data.
Everybody's selling gambling all the time.
I know where you all live.
All this gambling. I'm so tired of gambling, dude.
Hold on.
What?
Scale of 1 to 10. How tired of gambling are you?
10, dude. I'm done with gambling.
Right.
I've never gambled before, but I'm done.
How confident are you that it's a 10?
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I was trying to work this into some way where I can make you gamble.
You gamble, Lennon?
I don't know. Gambling's fun. Gamble. Kids, lose your money. Take your parents' credit card. Gamble it. Don't even put the numbers in. Just be like credit card.
Yeah, don't gamble. Don't gamble, guys. This is an anti-gambling podcast.
Yeah, no, gambling, more people have problems with it.
Yeah.
Like, I personally had good experience with it because, like, I only won. And then, like, after I got, like, I'm talking about sports gambling. Once that was legal, I made, like, $200 and then I just stopped and I never.
Well, I hate, like, when I'm on Instagram and then I see Kevin Hart doing, like, an ad for gambling. And it's like, Kevin Hart, what are you selling gambling to the masses for?
Well, he loves sports.
Well, they probably paid him well.
They paid him well. That's what it is.
They're not thinking of that. They're like, this is a brand, and they're offering me a contract.
He does so many gambling ads now, dude. It's crazy how many gambling ads Kevin Hart does.
He like does them for multiple companies?
He does them for all the companies. Kevin Hart is like the face of gambling.
I thought he only did it for like the one.
Kevin Hart is always gambling.
Because there was the one like new one that came out. Because before it was
there's
like,
so many new ones.
It was FanDuel.
Yeah.
And,
FanDuel, MGM, DraftKings.
No, he was the MGM guy. It was only FanDuel and DraftKings, and then MGM came out, and you couldn't get away from it. It was Kevin Hart, MGM,
and now there's what, like Prize Picks or Draft Picks or
that's a big one.
Picks, big numbers.
Picks, they do a lot of like social media ads or like podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, or what's the other one that our buddy First Person Life does? Rain Bet. That's a popular
that
one.
I hadn't heard of.
All these Ray Core, whatever. Every day there's a new gambling company, and they're just selling ads to the people.
It's a smart business to get into.
Gambling, yeah, free money.
You like literally can't lose.
Mm-hmm. Well, the company can't lose.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, right. Everybody else
don't gamble. Just start a gambling company.
Start a gambling company. Maybe there will be so many gambling companies that there will just start.
How do you get into that?
Yeah,
you have to like have a license.
You got to start by being a Native American whose life got fucked over when the Europeans came over here, and then they were like, "All right, well, you guys can start casinos to make up for it."
Oh, so sports gambling is just reparations. Guys, keep gambling. Maybe. Do it for the Navajo.
It is. Yeah, it is reparations. So if you don't gamble, then you're actually you're a white supremacist.
You're a racist. Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Well, you don't like Kevin Hart? What is it about Kevin Hart? Yeah. What do you have against Kevin Hart?
It's black.
Oh, I was gonna be like, what? You don't like short people? You guys know, speaking of Toy Story, you know Randy Newman, the guy who sings "You Got a Friend in Me"?
Of course I know Randy Newman, the guy who.
Do you know his song "Short People Got No Reason to Live"?
I didn't know about that.
He's got a song. It's actually like kind of a nice song, but it's
so beautiful.
It's very mean.
Is it about the toys?
It's about short people and how much he hates them and how they have no reason to live.
Damn, dude. I wish I was famous enough that I could just make a song about the people I hate and no one care.
And that guy became the voice of like Disney.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All
right. Well, hey, we're the #1 media company in America.
Uh-huh.
We're not gonna, we're not satanic. We're not.
We need to have Disney in the thumbnail. That's been our main callback.
What? Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Yeah, like Toy Story. Maybe Randy. What if you put
us
Randy
peeing
Newman
on Paramount? It's gonna be us peeing on Paramount, like the Calvin and Hobbes when he's like peeing on,
Right.
But it's Paramount.
P Boiz.
Yeah, and Netflix and Disney, and
the dick's bigger too.
The dick's bigger. Yeah, and it's gonna say P Boiz, peas on the media.
P Boiz.
Media is over. P Boiz taking over.
Over and out.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Well, hey, we love you guys. and we appreciate everyone who's watching this.
Except for that.
I don't know about Matt.
Yeah, we don't, except for Tim Meadows. We don't love him.
Okay.
But we'll see
you
guys.
know who?
We'll see you guys next time. Big peace.
Kind of the #1 Measure Comedy Podcast. Big deal.